Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Moiz sir, English HOD from Hyderabad. Today I am going to describe about information about the language. Language is a means of communication and the treasure of innumerable ideas which are invisible but they acquire shape, sense, depth, dignity, thorough expressions of spoken or written. One's actually identity, quality, ability, standard, performance, actually qualification, education standard that will be noted in his written or spoken language only. What man with what education, what qualification, what standard that man is having and handling and keeping, that should be noted in his written or spoken language only. The language we would use for communication. If you keep the language good, if you communicate good, you can get the response also very well. Language actually phenomena is very high actually frequency that should be utilized, and the modern actually means this all English conversation, English actually interview, many actually discourses are given in the 10th class and intermediate also. So the language is actually it is flowing, it is actually moving, it like waves of the current ocean. So that is there. It is totally, that is very important. Language actually communication we have to develop, we have to enhance the student skills also very important in the classroom, because the students should actually feel all the time better moving in the classroom, and he should respond and should give answers in English to English only. So either teaching actually non-English medium teachers also, they should keep only English actually conversation, English explanation in class. At least the students should actually reach and achieve their target, and they should go for communicating the language. That is also very valuable, very respectable for the teachers actually role in the classroom. So grammar also very the most important. Grammar is what? For speaking any language in the world, the speaker has to follow the rules and regulations of the language, which is entirely dependent on present and past and future tenses and tenses is known the grammar. Grammar it gives, for example, language is a body, the grammar is the soul. Actually, when the soul is present, the grammar, the function will be there. So that is very important to keep that actually values. So what time the grammar actually following rules and regulations, which is totally dependent on present and past and future senses and tenses is known the grammar. Grammar analysis, what actually sentence should be constructed. Present time, present talk, past time, future time, future talk. So we have to give the analysis of the forms, present forms, past forms, future forms, all the forms that should be given to them, and I form, you form, she form, and by changing the subject, by changing the verb, by changing the object also, you can confirm many actually forms that should be actually transferred, and all forms should be transferred into actually active voice to passive voice also. And it is here, positive forms we have, negative forms we have, question positive forms we have, negative question forms also we have. So that all forms should be transferred into active voice to passive voice. So you have to keep the values to develop the student standard with the help of the language only. Language actually, when you have a good actually command, there is a demand. Without command, there is no demand. So the teachers analysis also very important. So we have to give them in written also present forms, how many forms do we have, positive, negative, and how many forms we have, past, positive, negative, how many forms of your future, positive, negative. And by the student should actually every day he or she should practice, then only that language actually position will be developed in the classroom. I hope that everybody should follow, everybody should be followed and understood. Inshallah, actually in other actually in other video I will give more information about this. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.